Hi, welcome to Subramani. Last year I stayed in Mahindra Holiday Resorts, but at a different location. Now I'm at Virajpet, which is also in Coorg. The rooms are good and the service is okay. But yeah, I'm on a vacation. I'm not really on a vacation. I'm doing a lecture here tomorrow for somebody, so I'm staying just one night. Tomorrow night I'll be in the plane to Mumbai. So I thought I'd just say that it's easy to combine business and pleasure. So when people ask me, is it a business trip or a pleasure trip, I tell people business come, pleasure jada trip. So right, so yeah, it's been a good trip. I've had a nice vacation with friends, attended a wedding, attended some sessions, did some sessions. Now doing a session for on personal finance for a company, which again came my way. Somebody called me and said, called me and said, this company wants a session on personal finance, will you do it? I said, absolutely, up my alley, and I'll do it. So what does financial independence and retirement mean? Financial independence and retirement means you can work when you want to, with whom you want, at what rates you want, and what timing you want, right? So you have a choice of all that. That's about it. It's not as though I won't work, but I may not seek work. I may not call up people and say, hello, I do sessions on personal finance, can I do it for you? I may not call that. I may not do sessions on mutual funds. I won't do that. Do I approach mutual funds? Rarely, but I do. I meet them at some common events and I speak to them. Of course, some of them come and say, we must do this session, etc., and then nothing happens. But when you are not in it for too much money, of course I charge a fee, no doubt about that. The chances are you can ignore it, you can laugh at it, and you can say, oh, that's okay, they don't want to come back, that's okay. It's not as though there is somebody in the mutual fund industry who does not know me. They all know me. They can choose not to work with me, that's fine. I can choose not to work with them. So I do reject some of it. I don't like to be on the board of companies, so I'm not on the board of any company. I don't want to take so much of responsibility. I don't like to do work which has some homework to do, which means I have to come home and check whether this is happening, whether that's happening. I've told you last board meeting, did you do this? I don't want to do that kind of work. I'm very happy doing work which is like training, where I go, I teach, I tell them what they should look after their finances, how they should look after their finances, how getting the name on all the government records, PAN, Aadhaar, passport, etc., should be perfectly in sync, right? Vishwanath has to be VISHVANATH or VISWANATH, right? All those things. Get all your spellings right, get everything right. So that's where my training starts. It starts right from the basics, saying how do you take care of what you have. Forget what you are going to earn and how you are going to manage. That of course is important. But protecting what you have, taking adequate term insurance, taking adequate medical insurance, right? All this is important. So when I do a session, I talk about all those things, and people say, oh, my bank RM did not tell me. Bank RMs are not trained to do this. Bank RMs are trained to sell. I train bank RMs, right? So they are trained to sell. They are not expected to get into so much of detailing about have you made a will, have you got your names right, has your father made a will, has he got the nominations right, if you have if you're a joint property, you still need to make a will, right? Teaching people all these things, making sure that your parents have dematted all their shares, right? And having enough nominations. And if you are 22 when you started your job and now you're 45, have you changed the nomination? Is it your wife who is the nominee now, or if it's or you've had a marriage, you had a divorce, or your wife died and you're married again, are your designations current? You think it's with your wife, but actually it's with your first wife and she has died or she is divorced. So when you die, the money will be lying in a limbo. It is equal. If she has died, it means there is no nominee, right? So checking out all your nominations, checking out all your spellings, making sure all your PF has got transferred to the right place, right? All this is important in personal finance. Taking charge of your finances is important. That's a good title for a book, right? Take charge of your life, take charge of your finances, kind of thing. Yeah. So all that financial independence means you have a choice of whether to work, right? It's not a question of whether I will work. Of course I'll work. Do I work 4 days a week? No, I may be working say 12 days a month, right? So 2 days a week or 3 days a week I work. Of course I work. Make no mistake about it. I have lectures lined up pretty tight. I have vacations lined up pretty tight. Those are all. When I go on a vacation to see tigers or lions, I go out at 6 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning and come back at 7 in the evening, right? these are full day sessions which I do. It's full day thing, so it's back breaking. Actually, after my vacation, whether it is to Africa or whether it is to Corbett, I need to take a vacation to just relax, maybe go to the gym, maybe go get a massage done, because these are very taxing vacations to say. Right, so yeah, so you combine work, you do some work, you meet people, you take a break, you take a vacation. So along with a friend's daughter's marriage and a lecture and sightseeing, you combine all that, and therefore this this lack of coat. I have a coat, but I'm not wearing it. So maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. Maybe I'll shoot a video with that. But this is in Virajpet, signing off. Thank you. Bye.